Siatrais goch le hes bragwyd dy fi yn bwy galib, agos gachro dolaf yn sy'n dy clehe canis na hern. Clehe canis starwyd. Galib y tacht ymach ar y bod mar All-Ireland Champions, agos o foli i gymryd y glehe canis na hern dyn ged o'i rif. Dy be Frank Murphy o'ch orchig y fi mar reit oer, agos yn llest fi yn agnan yn un y sol yr hosnig yn ymwrt. Cechydys na captain, Sean Silco yn galib, no podi hod no foli, y fech yn y hasaf yn sio, cwn sielef dal ar yn gorn, no rydych eisiau gyle'r hort.
The man in black checking his watch, and the game is on. All-Ireland final is on, and Galway are in the attack. This hit there by Ger Coughlin. This is Liam Currans. This is Michael Connolly, one of the three Connolly brothers of the Galway team. Early forward in underwood, Pat Fleury breaks to Ger Coughlin, no miss this time. Through the centre, Sean Sitt pushes the Offaly man in the back, and there is a free for Offaly, just barely inside the Galway half. Pat Delaney to take it. Tall, fair-haired Pat usually wears a helmet, but not today. It's a long one, just over 65 metres. Him steadying the balance. Here he comes. It's high, and it is over the bar, the first score of the game. 1 point for Pat Delaney, 1 minute gone, and Offaly 1 point, and the Galway men no score. Michael Kennedy with the puck out. Michael wearing a sun hat to keep the sun out of his eyes. Joachim Kelly breaks it down, but it goes through down in the centre to Joe Connolly. Joe racing through now. He takes his shot towards the goal. A great save by Damien Martin. Damien under pressure now. And look how far out he's come. This is Steve Mahan, but Steve Mahan, there's a foul there. A bit of play off the ball. And out goes Joe Connolly now to take this free for the Galway men. It's about 40 metres out from the Offaly goal and about 15 metres from the far sideline. A fine save there a moment ago by Damien Martin. Here's Joe Connolly. It's high, it's over the bar, and the sides are level after just about 2 minutes of play. Joe Connolly the scorer, and it's 1 point for Offaly and 1 point for Galway. Damien Martin, one of those players who came back. Damien was relegated to the subs after last year's semi-final and only came back into the Offaly side in the concluding stages of the Leinster Championship. Today he's out here for the Offaly men in the All-Ireland bid. And now trying to get the ball up along the wing here is Matt Cardigan, but he's beaten by Sylvie Lennon. That's Pat Delaney. Oh, nicely grabbed by Johnny Flaherty. Flaherty steadying himself, a nice pass. This is the worked out movement. Pat Carroll now, but the ball knocked away by Jimmy Cooney for Galway. Pat Carroll with it. The shot from way out the field, but it's found wide. And Pat under pressure there. That looked like a pre-game plan there to swing the ball over to Pat and make use of the wings. Pat got it, but the result not what was expected. Ball dropping about 40 metres out from the goal over towards Noel Lane, and out after him too on the far side Tom Donoghue. Noel Lane gets it, Tom Donoghue after him. Nice pass back there, a nice shot, and the ball has gone over the bar. A nice point by Steve Mahan, taking a nice pass over there on the far wing, and Steve Mahan sends that one over to put Galway into the lead, 2 points to 1 after about 4 minutes of play. Damien Martin. Breaks there, nobody seems to be going to get it. Sylvie Lennon does. Pat Delaney. This is Joachim Kelly. Passing the ball back now to the waiting Ger Coughlin. Seamus Cohen. Letting it go back to Niall McInerney gets it for Galway. This is Ger Coughlin. Going slightly out towards the left, but Niall McInerney gets it. And Niall's clearance comes out over the sideline, and it's a 9 ball for taken by Ger Coughlin, who is what is often described as a sweet hurler. Lovely cut. And a nice bit of fielding over there by the one and only Iggy Clark. Iggy, who missed last year's final through an injury, out playing today. 9-hole Courtney and Johnny Flaherty going to take it. Johnny, who has played quite an amount of hurling, he's hurling over in New York. He's in no hurry, steadying himself, taking aim, as it were. Lovely cut, and out towards the right, knocked down in front of the goal, and saved there. Oh dear, that was a very, very anxious moment, and Niall McInerney just got his boot to the ball as Joachim Kelly was in there, looked as if he might get room to send it towards the net, but a foot went out, the foot of Niall McInerney, and out over the line. Pat Delaney. It's straight and it's over the bar. Equalizer from a 65 by Pat Delaney. Wonderful the way that Pat steadies himself and rocks from one side to the other, getting his balance like Eamon Cregan of Limerick, and Pat the scorer of Offaly's 2 points. Fairly made ground along. Once it hit the ground, it fairly kept going. Referee Frank Murphy has seen an infringement over there and awards a free to Galway. About 40 metres out from the Offaly goal. Joe Connolly gone out to take it. And the Galway man having a good look. A nice shot. And he sent it over the bar, and Galway lead again. Galway 3 points, Offaly 2, after about 10 minutes of play, and 2 of the points of Galway scored by Joe Connolly, last year's captain and this year's centre-half forward. It breaks between Joe Connolly and Pat Delaney. Comes back out to Michael Connolly, waiting for it there. This is John Connolly. John Connolly now, and Eugene Coughlin. John lost the stick, but he managed to get the ball back to brother Joe. Joe beaten by Ger Coughlin. Liam Currams pulled by Mark Corrigan, and now Offaly have settled down an awful lot better. Look at that, Pat Carroll up now to Corrick Owen, and Corrick going through now, and Johnny Flaherty out on the wing. Johnny lifts up the ball. He shakes off a tackle, takes his shot, blocked down. Brendan Birmingham takes his shot, it's blocked down. Pat Carroll takes his shot, it's blocked down. Stalemate in there in the goal mouth. And eventually the ball brought out over on this side by Sean Silk, but not for long. Here come Offaly again. Johnny Flaherty going through the eye of an eagle there. Pat Carroll. Goal! A goal! A wonderful goal after a great passing movement. And it was Pat Carroll who got it. And here comes the movement that starts it all. Comes back to Johnny Flaherty. Flaherty gets in there between the two of them. How he did it, I don't know. Hand passes the ball over now to Pat Carroll. Carroll hard. And the ball went off the upright and just went across into the net. And the score is now Offaly 1-2. 3 points for the Galway men. And Offaly coming back into attack. Brendan Birmingham up the field. Niall McInerney out the field. And now it's Galway in the attack as Bernie Ford is... Oh, lovely bit of catching there as that ball came down. And Bernie goes down very dramatically there. He did get a knock. And the man, Pat Fleury, is coming out to explain to the referee that I didn't really do anything out of the way. And the referee decides that it is a free, and he has pulled with the ball, and he is pointing to the Offaly goal. And Mary McInerney, Dr. Mary McInerney, coming in to see. And here it is again, and the ball goes to, yes, there's the knock. And, I must say, I've seen knocks that looked an awful lot worse, but he is being attended to up here on the right by Dr. McInerney. Free for Galway, taken by Joe Connolly. Joe Connolly sends it over, narrows the gap, and it's Offaly 5, Galway 4. In other words, 1 goal and 2 points for Offaly, 4 points for Galway, 14 minutes gone in this first half. And the ball comes downfield where Michael Connolly has it. Up now to Joe Connolly. And Joe, a lovely shot, a lovely point by Joe Connolly. Michael to Joe, the old firm, just 2 parts of the firm, and Joe set it over, and a delightful point it was, making the sides level. And back now comes Bernie Ford up here on the right. He has a bandage on his head, and he takes his place up here at the right corner position, but the play goes on, and so do we. Ball pulled on over on the far side there by Pat Kerwin, but he doesn't really get it upfield too far. Now bridge to Mark Corrigan. Corey Corden letting him go across to Johnny Flaherty. Flaherty jigging around there. Brendan Birmingham. Oh, a great save there by Niall Mack. And fan out it comes to Joachim Kelly. Joachim just can't get that ball in. This is Michael Connolly. No, it's not. It's Sean Sook. John brings it down. Eugene Coughlin in behind him. They won't let John hit the ball. It's taken out there by Aidan Fogarty. But back in it comes from P.J. Malloy. And what a point from P.J. We said before, he has the ability to get points from out the field. And there was surely proof. Galway 6 points, Offaly 1 goal and 2. Line ball for Galway. Incidentally, I think there was a bit of history made at Croke Park today when George Somerville was a linesman on one side of the field and his son was a linesman on the other. This is Sylvie Lannan. Joe Connolly in possession. Joe Coughlin after him. And it gone out over the line, an Offaly ball. Pat Flurry to take it. 15 minutes left in this first half. Dean Curran's trying to get to it, but can't get away. Nice puck there by Steve Mahan from out the field. There's good direction, there's good height, there's good everything. It's over the bar. Taken from the center line, out near the sideline here. Steve's second point of the game. Galway 7 points, Offaly 1 goal and 2. Good puck out, but Michael Connolly gets it. Joe Coughlin, Ian Curran, Steve Mahan. There seem to be 2 Galway centre field men for the ball every time. And this is John Connolly. Blocked down, but it goes into his brother Joe. Joe going on now with it. Joe taking his shot and Joe taking his point. Another point for Galway, scored by Joe Connolly, making it 8 points for Galway. 1 goal and 2 for Offaly, that's 5 points. 3 points in it. And Joe Connolly, the scorer of 5 of those Galway points. Still trying to get moving, but can't. P.J. Malloy beating him to it this time. And John Connolly putting that hand up where mere man just wouldn't dare. Oh, a sizzler across the goal. Joe Connolly and Pat Delaney is shoulder to shoulder there. Pat Flurry pulling first, Joe Coughlin second. P.J. Malloy. John Connolly again with that hand. He's right through now. And Damien Martin saved. No goal. Damien Martin saved it. going over their heads, but their heads a good 50 metres further down the field. And Damien, here it is again. There's John going through, and the ball was saved by Damien Barton. It was eventually finished into the net, but the referee penalised the Galway attack. Michael Connolly, and Michael penalised for holding onto the ball too long, and free exactly on the halfway line. Eight points for Galway. Well, they look pretty, don't they? And 1 goal and 2 for Offaly. Exactly the halfway line as Pat Delaney does his Jack Nicklaus. It's good, it's over the bar. Another point for Pat Delaney, his 3rd point of the game, and that makes the score now. Galway 8 points, Offaly 1 goal and 3, 8 points to 6. Michael Keneally with those protective bandages, as it were, on his knees, taking the puck. P.J. Malloy. Michael Connolly. Everybody seems to have a bit of the didders at the moment, except Liam Currams. Currams up along the wing. Out comes Liam McInerney. And it is Liam Currams again, but the ball tipped away by Steve Mahan. Out to the wing now, where it has gone out to Pat Kerwin. He gets inside Iggy Clark and he's on his way. But not anymore, as Sean Self blocks his way. Now it's Jimmy Cooney. When that ball starts running, it really runs, and you have to get on your bicycle to get after it, as Steve Mahan does. Ball breaking out to John Connolly again. John trying to get it up, making sure he's between the ball and Eugene Coughlin, very nicely tapped away by Eugene. That's Michael Connolly. And it's over the bar. You know, when one Connolly isn't there, another one seems to come up like a maestro. There's the maestro, Michael Connolly, picking that one up, increasing the Galway lead now to 9 points to Offaly's 1 goal and 3. And we make it about 27 minutes gone in the first half. Niall McInerney, Johnny Flaherty, Niall steady as a rock. Very nicely blocked down by Joe Coughlin. Liam Currams, oh, a lovely shot there from way out the field. A lovely point by Liam Currams, taken on the dropping ball there from Joe Coughlin. And there's one lad that is delighted, and there is another. Liam Currams the scorer. The score now, Galway 9 points, Offaly 1 goal and 4, 9-7. Liam Currams, who is the youngest lad on the field at 20 years of age. Nice bit of feeding there by Michael Connolly. A switch in the Galway team. No lane right half forward. Noel took that shot and sent it over the bar for a point as Noel comes out right half forward. Finbarr at the top of the left. A switch they did make in the Limerick replay, and that makes the score Galway 10 points, Offaly 1 goal and 4, 10-7. Offaly followers beginning to feel that it's about time something happened. Brandon Birmingham. Niall McInerney gone out to it. And when things are going right for you, things go right for you. This is Steve Mahan. Joachim Kelly in pursuit, but pursuit is what it is. Burnley Ford. Finbarr Gantley. And the referee penalises Tom Donoghue for pushing at the back. A free to Galway, dead straight in front of the goal, and Joe Connolly to take it. Brendan Keesham is coming into the Offaly team. He's just waiting now for the free to be taken. And I I think Joe tried to get that one over the railway wall. He didn't succeed in that, but he did get it over the crossbar. Galway 14 points, Offaly 1 goal and 4. That's the 8th point of the game for Joe. And here's Brendan Keesham coming into the game for Offaly. And Damien Martin waiting. Brendan Keesham, it looks like Tom Donoghue who's going off. And Ger Coughlin is going back. Yes, Ger Coughlin is going at right full back. Brendan Keesham is left half back. Nice bit of fielding there. Aidan Fogarty trying to get it away. There's Tom Donoghue going off the field. This is Liam Currams. And now we have Offaly in an attacking position. Corrigan up to Corey Corden. Corey very deft. A free there for holding a hurley. Johnny Flaherty's hurley was held, and I wonder will he try for a goal. A goal could be very, very helpful for Offaly and very, very important at this stage of the game. Corey Corden is the man who usually takes these, and he's got lasting possibilities. The goal is lined, and here comes Corey. No, he's satisfied it's early, yes, he seems to think, and he sends it over for a point. Simply taking the score. 14 points for the Galway men, 1 goal and 5 for Offaly. TJ Malloy trying to get it out. Joachim Kelly, Brandon Birmingham. On back to it now. Sylvie Lennon. Now is Pat Carroll. Pat Carroll getting inside his man. Corey Corden. And there's a chance right across the goal mouth. Pat Kerwin. And the ball got out by Niall McInerney. Out to Pat Carroll, however. Pat shot is high and Pat shot is over the bar. A point narrowing the gap there. That was the most determined of the attack we've had. And Pat determined that it should be kept up. Galway 14 points, Offaly 1-6, and about 7 minutes gone in the second half. And the crowd beginning to wake up that indeed there may well be plenty of life in this Offaly team yet. From the puck out. Galway showing that there is plenty of life in them. Brendan Keesham out to the wing. Bernie Ford after him. And the ball gone out over the sideline for a line ball for Galway. Steve Mahon to take it. Steve decides no. Sylvie, you take it. And it's Sylvie Lennon. What a good one. Looking to get away with the second chance with it. And Sylvie still going into attack. And full stop. And Pat Delaney clears the ball out. Comes up to Steve Mahon. Steve from the halfway line. A high belting shot that's gone wide. Pat Kerwin has resumed. He's looking kind of pale up there on the right corner, but he was shaken with that knock that he got on the side of the nose. Joachim Kelly. Brendan Keesham. Steve Mahon. Noel Lane. Pat Carroll after him, but Noel still going. Still going. Sends it over the bar for a nice point, having started his run about 65 metres from his own goal on the far side of the field, wound up inside the Offaly 45 metres on this side of the field, and now makes the score Galway 15 points to 1 goal and 6. That's 15-9. Liam Currams. Michael Connolly beaten into it there. Bernie Ford, ball knocked away by Eugene Coughlin, who's done a couple of very nice ones of that today. After Joe Connolly. And Joe's shot just goes over the end line wide. Damien Martin is in a hurry. Not only is he changing his hurley, but he's discarding his stick. Bernie Ford shaken there. Seems to be weary. one great game. What a drive that is. This is Aidan Fogarty. Liam Currams. He's got Pat Carroll inside him, but he's going on. He takes his shot and he sends it over. A nice point by Liam Currams, working his way through there as if he had a fried egg in a frying pan, and then sending it over the bar. Galway 15, Offaly 1-7. That is just 5 points between them. Breaking there, a bit of luck for Offaly is Pat Delaney. Mark Corrigan and Sylvie Lennon in a holding game there, and Frank Murphy, who is doing an excellent job today because he's letting the play go. You'd hardly know he was on the field. And that's the best compliment that anybody can pass to a referee. Pat Delaney on the 65-metre line. A signal from trainer Healy to put the ball over the bar. Well, he did. He read the signal right, and it's over the bar. And now only 4 points between the teams. Pat Delaney, the scorer. Galway 15 points. Offaly 1-8. 15-11. Is this game building to a climax, or is it? And a nice bit of feeding there by Aidan Fogarty. Oh dear. Not exactly where he would have liked it to go. Michael Connolly. And Pat Fleury. Yes, the referee has penalised Bernie Ford for pushing Pat Fleury off the ball there when Bernie had no hurry, but he kept going on, and the referee deemed that he pushed Pat Fleury off the ball. So there is a free for Offaly to be taken about 35 metres out from their own goal. Less than 10 minutes left in the game, 4 points between them. Pat Fleury's puck is a good one. And Danny Owens really got that one, but didn't. This is Jimmy Cooney. Pat Carroll is after him. And they can kick football in Galway too, as well we know. Nice fielding there by Pat Delaney. Back come Offaly now. Delaney getting in to take a shot. A shot that's high, a shot that's good. And now there are only 3 points between them. Just a puck of a ball. Galway 15 points. Offaly 1-9. 15-12. Less than 10 minutes left in the game, about 8.5 or thereabouts. The crowd really beginning to beat with the action now. And this is Frank Burke. Frank Burke going right through. Frank, go back, my boy. Frank is on the ground, as you can see. Throw a very nice tip out there by Frank to Malloy to Nora. Great save! Oh, another great save! Goalkeepers are certainly brilliant today. Damien Martin stretching for that one and deflecting it round. 4-65. And here it is coming up again. This is where they're all in a heap, as it were. The shot's coming across, and here's the shot, and there's the save. What a save. Goes out now to Frank Burke. Joachim Kelly is in there. Pat Carroll is in there. They're all in there. Aidan Fogarty, he just won't scoop up. It was like as if he had a spoon there. It would have been good if it came up, and it didn't. This is Pat Fleury with it now. And with him, chasing him, is Bernie Ford. But the Offaly man gets his puck in. Michael Connolly and Liam Currams. Danny Owens in there, and this is Pat Carroll. Oh, Pat's going careering across the field, being chased by Joe Connolly. And it's Johnny has it. Johnny Flaherty with it now. And he steadies himself, he takes a shot, and now there are only 2 points between them. As Johnny Flaherty doing a balancing act with the ball. His first point of the game, but a valuable one that puts Offaly within 2 points of the leaders. Galway 15 points. Offaly 1 goal and 10. 15-13. Michael Keneally. And out it comes to Steve Mahan. Steve Mahan, the ball that's high. A ball that has gone wide. 5 minutes left in the game. 2 points between them. be a thriller, and they, whoever they are, were right. Here comes Damien Martin. T.J. Malloy. Michael Connolly. Still Michael Connolly. And it is gone dangerously near the goal. It comes out now the wing to Bernie Ford. Bernie, a hoppity shot in towards the goal. Out now towards Bernie Ford again. Pat Fleury after him. Dangerous ball across the goal, but knocked down and cleared out. But in at the sideline, far side of the field, Mark Corrington is under it. Oh boy. And the ball goes up along the far side of the field. It is cleared out by Ger Coughlin. Comes in the centre to Joachim Kelly. Joachim cut knocked down by Steve. And Steve trying still to beat Brendan Keeshan. And Brendan's cut to this side of the field to Danny Owens. Owens getting inside. He's going right through. He has the ball on his stick. He takes his shot, but he's hooked by Iggy Clark. And Iggy is after him now. And Iggy beats him. And Iggy gets the ball out the field. Way out the field. Where Pat Delaney goes up for it. And Pat Delaney grabs it. Pat going upfield now. Three Galway men about to descend on him. Make that ball. In now to Brendan Birmingham. Birmingham inside to Flaherty. Flaherty is inside. And the ball is in and it's a goal. Offaly are in the lead. Johnny Flaherty. There he is. Johnny Flaherty putting Offaly into the lead in the closing stages of the game. Steve Mahon under this one. Doesn't quite get it, but Brendan Keeshan is there. Brendan who's done so well since he's come on. Niall McInerney. And Niall steady pass there now to Jimmy Cooney. And here come Galway. Oh, a lovely goal. And a lovely bit of feeling in there. Aidan Fogarty and Liam Curran's going for it. I don't think that he's dead. He got there. Up to Pat Carroll. Pat Carroll to Danny Owens. Danny Owens, the players are looking back at the linesman, but the Offaly players are playing on so much so that Danny Owens has sent that ball over the bar to put Offaly 2 points in front. The last time a team won an All-Ireland hurling title, one of the Ryans is on now. And it comes out this side of the field where Liam Currams goes for the ball. Liam Currams over to the far side of the field. And Corey Corden with the ball now. The referee awards a free to Offaly from dead straight in front of the goal and just inside the 45-metre line. And the free will be taken by Corey Coren. 17 points to 15 in favour of Offaly, and just over a minute left in the game. And Corey Coren sends it high, and now there are 3 points between them. And the Offaly followers coming out of the field, wild already with excitement, but we have not yet reached the final whistle. There is only a puck of the ball between these sides. Michael Keneally, long, way up the field. And it comes down to Michael Connolly. Connolly going upfield with it now. He's going right through. He's looking for someone to pass it to. He's found somebody, but there are Offaly men all round. And there's a dangerous dribbling ball going towards the goal, but Damien Martin's got it. His pass out is a shortish one. Joe Connolly's got the ball. Joe trying to get it to come up, he says, and it's down. In now to Steve Mahon. Mahon blasts it across, and it goes wide. Time ticking away now, and Offaly 2-12, Galway 15 points. Are we on the verge of history? The referee is looking at his watch. The referee is blowing his whistle, put the puck out. And Damien Martin is in no hurry anymore. And the game is over, and Offaly are the champions. Offaly are the All-Ireland champions. It is thrilling, exciting, and enthralling a game as you could wish to see. Last year we had the magnificent enthusiasm of the Galway followers when the Galway team won their first All-Ireland since 1923. Today it looks as if Galway were sailing home, but now we have Offaly winning their first All-Ireland ever. And well, delighted, and why wouldn't they?
Nach raibh an moment go punta gan na popstar. Seanó agus fórna leis an tradiisiúna gimmarta gwaithí canis na héir. Agrán eile, de All-Ireland Gold, de Marcha Queen, ar tíma G.